to you by Curtis and Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Pre-need to at-need funeral services, funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. Curtis and Son Funeral have been around a long time, almost 50 years, as a matter of fact, and they have been serving the citizens and families of East Central Alabama for that many years. When it comes to funerals, burials, cremations, pre-need to at-need funeral services, it is Curtis and Son Funeral Home. Two locations to serve you: Highway 280 in Sylacauga and Highway 280 in Childersburg. It's Curtis and Son Funeral Home. In obituary news this morning, Eleanor Green, age 95, died September the 5th. S.M. Goodson Funeral Home and Crematory in charge of the arrangements. Jeffrey Kane, age 53, died September the 5th. Visitation is today, actually a graveside service today at 3 o'clock with Pastor Roger Chambers officiating. That'll be held in the Evergreen Cemetery here in Sylacauga. Curtis and Son Funeral Home directing that service. Also, Mr. Terry Franklin Riddle of Childersburg, age 65. There will be a visitation today from 10:30 until 12 at Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, with a funeral service to follow at 12 in the chapel as well, with Pastor Robbie Weems officiating. Burial in the Harpersville Cemetery, Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel directing. And Patricia Taylor, age 78, died September the 5th. And service will be on September the 14th at 1 p.m., a graveside service in Tallahatchie Cemetery. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, in charge of the arrangements. And Patricia Taylor, also age 78, died September the 5th. She lived here in Sylacauga, and that service will be graveside service on Sunday at 1 p.m. I'll be officiating that service at Tallahatchie Cemetery. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, in charge of the arrangements. And Betty Marcia Ivy passed away yesterday at the age of 81. Curtis and Son Funeral Home will announce the arrangements. And Mr. Richard Duval Ferguson. Now, I didn't know this until yesterday. The Ferguson family is from down in Coosa County, and his family, a long time ago when I was a little guy, they ran Ferguson's store there in Stewartville. And Mr. Richard Ferguson, age 90, died August the 27th in Florida. And service will be September the 21st at 11 a.m., a graveside service at Macedonia Cemetery. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, in charge of the arrangements. In other obituary news this morning, Michael Wilson, age 50, died September 5th, S.M. Goodson Funeral Home directing. Funeral service for Andrew Lee Woods, age 76, better known as Cricket, will be today at noon from Pine Grove Worship Center with Bishop Michael Truss officiating. Burial in the Pine Grove Church Cemetery. Anniston Funeral Service in charge of the arrangements. Celebration remembering the life of Mrs. Rosie Lee Posey, age 99, of Pell City, will be Saturday, September 14th at 11 a.m. from S.M. Goodson Funeral Home Chapel with the Reverend William Robinson officiating. Interment in the Greenfield Cemetery in Cropwell. Public viewing for Ms. Posey will be Friday, 3 to 7 at the funeral home, S.M. Goodson Funeral Home directing. Celebration remembering the life of Elder Perry Dudley Swain, age 62, of Alpine, will be tomorrow, Thursday at 1 o'clock from St. Campbell Missionary Baptist Church with Bishop Theangelo Perkins officiating. Interment in the church cemetery. Public viewing today, 3 till 7 at the funeral home, S.M. Goodson Funeral Home directing. Celebration remembering the life of Mr. Michael Wayne Wheezy Wilson, age 50 of Talladega, will be Friday at 3 o'clock from S.M. Goodson Funeral Home Chapel, with Pastor Gerald Hicks officiating. Public viewing is tomorrow, Thursday, 3 till 7 at the funeral home, S.M. Goodson Funeral Home directing. Graveside service for Mr. Charles Langdon Wood Sr., age 95 of Talladega, will be 3 o'clock today at Pine Hill Memorial Park with the Reverend Sam Walker officiating. The family will receive friends today 1 until 2:30 at Talladega Funeral Home prior to the service. In lieu of flowers, memorial donations can be made to the Cragdale Baptist Church. Mr. Wood Sr. was a U.S. Army veteran during the Korean War. Talladega Funeral Home directing. And Philana Renee Bright died September the 8th. Public viewing is Friday, September 13th from 1 until 7 o'clock at Community Funeral Home. Celebration of life will be Saturday, September 14th at 2 o'clock from Community Funeral Home. An interment following the service at Sylacauga Cemetery, 80 Old Trammell Highway, Sylacauga, Community Funeral Home. Directing online condolences at communityfuneralhome.org. These obituaries this morning courtesy of Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga Children's